I'm Robert Semro here at the 2014 BlogPaws Conference. So much fun meeting so many wonderful people, pet parents everywhere, as well as pet experts. I've got one of those joining me right now, Sandy Robbins, author, lecturer, pet lifestyle expert, everything extraordinary. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Well, you use social media quite a bit. Let's talk about some of the strategies that you employ that are effective.
Well, I write for a lot of different outlets, different platforms, and the way I use it is that the moment something publishes on whatever platform it is, be it a magazine, be it digital, may it be a radio interview with you, out it goes. It's the best and quickest and fastest way to get it out there via Twitter or via Facebook. And
Twitter, Facebook.
Yes.
So are those the main social media avenues you're using?
For me at this point in time, simply because I do not have time to explore any others right now.
I understand that. You know, I think it's great you bring up that it allows you to jump on topics right away. Let's talk about a topic that is difficult, maybe share an example of something that's difficult to get out to the masses without the benefit of social media.
You know, all the topics relating to pets I think are difficult because what happens is people will get a dog, they'll get a cat, they're very excited about the cat and dog, but then they'll stock up for it. They'll buy the bed, the food, the leash, the collar, whatever, but they won't actually research that pet. So that's when the problems come, and that is one of the biggest things, is to tell people, you know, you need to understand your cat. There's a reason why your cat's waking you up at 5 a.m. in the morning. That's because they hunt at dawn. It's kitchen time. Let's go. Same with dogs. You know, dogs have a crating instinct. They have a denning instinct. So they understand the crate. That's why you crate train. It's not a cruel thing to put your dog in a crate. There are reasons behind this. And I think it's just a matter of educating people across the spectrum. It's very broad.
Certainly the internet, the explosion of blogs, wonderful social media events like BlogPaws have given us a lot of opportunity to reach out to different audiences. I know you have been doing that for a long time,
right.
Well, a couple years, because you're still beautiful and young, but you have so many different avenues that you have touched on. What are you most passionate about right now?
I have a laundry list.
Give it all to us.
You know, again, it's just a matter of broad spectrum education, and very often it's just something people haven't thought about, and when you mention it to them, they go, aha. Example, pet safety in vehicles is one of my passions. We strap down our luggage, we put our kids in seats, but we have our dogs on our laps with their heads out the window. The moment you say to somebody, you know, that's an accident waiting to happen, your dog's going to fly off, get lost, cause an accident, get killed, kill you, they go, oh wow, I haven't thought about it.
Right.
Another one of my pet peeves, that again, it's just an educational thing. This thing that, oh, I found this stray dog, or I found this stray kitten and I brought it in, and you've already got pets, and automatically assuming that everybody's just going to get on. You don't get on with everybody in the office, do you? There may be, and I think people need to understand that pets have characteristics, traits, personalities that don't always get on with one another, and that's why it's so important to educate people, and just, you can make it work, but you need to know how to make it work.
Absolutely.
And my third pet peeve is the fact that food. 2007 was a major change in the food industry in this country after that recall, but we're still not there yet. We have to still decipher or decode the labeling on a package. It's really, really important. If you can't pronounce it or spell it, you don't want to be eating it. And here's an example of a good label. You know, first 5 ingredients are all listed on the front, and then it shows the percentage of the protein and the carbohydrates. That's what your food is all about. And if you don't understand what the omega-3s is, and not everybody knows, you know, all the various things, it's on the back of the bag. So you can really go to the food store. Perhaps there isn't somebody there to serve you, but really it's all there for you, and every label should be like that. I believe that every food label should look just like the food labels you and I read at Trader Joe's. There's no difference.
I couldn't agree with you more. Did you get it all out?
I did. I did.
Now, speaking of getting it all out, I'm hearing some rumors that we're finally going to get to see this wonderful book, this cat Bible. Let's talk about that for a second.
I'm so excited. I brought you the cover. Ta-da!
Wow.
The cover. Released at BlogPaws.
Beautiful.
I'm very
I love
excited about this. This is the original cat Bible. It is the Old Testament, which has partly been rewritten because of such new research that's come out in the last 5 or 6 years that we didn't know about before, about cats coming from the Fertile Crescent. We thought the Egyptians were the sort of, the kings and queens, but they were around before the kings and queens of Egypt. So the history's been rewritten. And there's the New Testament, and that's the one I'm very excited about, because that's all about social networking with your cat, traveling with your cat, dealing with the behaviors, the problems we just mentioned earlier. Everything's in the book, and I'm really very, very excited about it. It's really up to date.
I don't own a cat, and I can't wait to get my copy.
There you go. You will get a copy. I will sign it for you, and I'll even put paw prints on it for you.
Well, I am looking forward to that. I want to make sure everybody else that's looking forward to it knows where they can get more information.
Hopefully it's on Amazon. Amazon.com. You can shop in your pajamas.
Let's also make sure they get your website, because you've got so much great information and you're always doing something wonderful in the pet world.
Well, yes, my website is Sandy Robbins with a Y and 1B online.com. And I've just launched a new blog. I've taken my own blog back again. I've been blogging for so many people that I had to give up my own space. And I've just taken my personal platform back again. It's called Raining Cats and Dogs, REIGING, Raining Cats and Dogs. And of course it's bipetual.
I love that. I adore you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing in the pet world. It is really a pleasure to see you here at BlogPaws 2014.
Thank you, and it's always lovely to talk to you.